Hello and welcome to Bricks and Bits episode number 26. We're joined here by Just Too Good
Yo, what's up?
and the Brickitect.
Yo, what's up?
Hello, Brickitectors. Anyway, our guest this week is Michael MGF, aka MGF Customs, and he will be joining us probably in within half an hour. He should be on pretty soon. He just we had some time constraints and we had to start without him, so he'll be in at some point here, and we'll have some good talk with him later on. But for now, it's just us. And our sponsor this week is Blaine's World. You guys know Blaine's World. He has 99.85% customer satisfaction rating, which is probably higher by now because all you guys are probably buying from, giving him positive feedback. It's probably like 99.90% now, which is higher than the like-dislike ratio on this very video and every Bricks and Bits ever for that matter. If you're in the market for new Lego parts and minifigures, then you're in good hands at Blaine's World. He has great customer service and great prices on his Lego. Check him out with the link in the description, and don't miss out on Blaine's World Lego if you need parts. Anyway, that's our sponsor for the show. What is going on with y'all's Lego life and non-Lego life, if that is interesting?
Lego life.
Justin recently inherited some. We didn't talk about this last week, did we?
Oh yeah, that's true. No, we didn't.
This is all private discussion.
It just came. Yeah, it just came out. I got a great deal on eBay with the Market Street and the Lego mosaics, and basically I got those for super cheap,
so
$100. It was crazy.
So, are you gonna open them?
That's the thing. I left it up to my viewers to do a little vote. Actually,
was the poll 2 parts?
He came up with that idea. What was that?
Was the poll was the poll sell or keep, or was the poll 2 parts? Where
it was sell or keep.
So what about opening them? If you end up keeping them.
That's why I said in the video, if I keep them, I'm probably not going to open them because it's going to be so painful. Yeah, so I don't know. That's why I don't know. It's just I can't even open my my police station that I got for $200 and it's usually $500. It's gonna be so hard.
I didn't know you were gonna keep it sealed. I was all about you keeping it, but I thought you were
opening it.
If you keep them, you should. Oh man, that's so
I would almost
tough.
go to sell it if you're just gonna keep it sealed.
But I mean,
maybe we'll do another vote if it wins that I keep them, and we could do because I'm gonna do an update video.
You should
open them.
Yeah, you should do a poll on YouTube for that one. Please do that.
That's gonna be the craziest video. Somebody opening up a market.
That would be a good video. Opening a $2,000 Lego set. Opening the rarest Lego set whatever you want to title it, but just the concept of it would be incredible. How many pieces is that set at the Market Street? Do you not know?
I don't know.
No, off the top of your head. Come on,
probably
Justin.
Under 2,000.
Under 2,000.
The pieces aren't even that rare in that set. That's the thing.
It's just the box.
Yeah.
$2,000 box.
It's really just a box. Yeah, which is crazy because it was made on Lego Factory, or it was made part of Lego Factory line.
Yeah, you used to be able to make your own Lego sets and you could get them shipped to you, right? That was the deal.
Yeah,
I remember that. I never did it though.
That's why. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. If seeing this is winning, I might open it. So we'll probably do another poll or something. I'll have update number 2, but we'll see. If they say sell it, then it's getting sold. But it's at I think 20 to 80.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
It's not looking good for the selling side.
You gotta open them, right?
We'll see.
I think I'm in
I don't
Greg's
know. Okay,
world.
I don't think I'll open I don't think I'll open the mosaic one because I have
you can keep that sealed. But if you do a poll where you ask the people that watch your channel, should I just keep this sealed or should I open it and make a video? They're gonna be like, open it. We want to see it open.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 99%.
You're probably right.
Do you have all the other modulars or most of them?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
I have probably 2/3. I would like to say at this point 2/3. I'm missing Cafe Corner, Fire Brigade, Pet Shop, and Brick Bank, and Assembly Square. And there's 11, 12. So yeah,
I'm interested to see how this one turns out though. Maybe next week we'll have an answer for this. I really hope you open it though. I would love to.
We'll see.
Love to see that happen. Although I wouldn't blame you if you don't. Not gonna lie. I also wouldn't blame you if you don't.
It's a tough one. It's a really tough decision. I mean, the box isn't that good condition, so it's good condition, but it's with something like the PlayStation
it's 10
I got,
years old, 15 years old
yeah,
condition. It seems.
I would feel more comfortable opening a box like this because, like I said, the box it's a little bit worn.
Yeah.
It's a little bit worn. Like the SpongeBob sets that I got for $30 each, those are mint condition boxes, and I would feel worse about opening those, even though they cost a lot less. It's
What
just
if-
like,
What if we let Clark open it?
no.
How much would it cost to get that to happen?
He'll
What if we just gift this to Clark?
If the box is $2,000, it's about to be worth nothing.
He's gonna make it into a fort, Justin.
Oh my god.
Don't you
That would
worry.
be a video, man.
That would be a video, yeah.
Be a video.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, hey, we'll see, because I do like my modular display, and trying to get those all built.
You know what you should do? You should get a display case for it, like a like a acrylic, or a glass case, so that it doesn't get dusty, like when you open it.
Yes.
That would be a great way to
lights on
display
it.
that. Yeah. Get some what is it called? Shoot. Light my bricks. I think that's what the one Brick Vibe sent me was. But yeah, you could get a lighting kit for it. That'd be cool.
Not really into lighting kits, but yeah, a glass case maybe. We'll see.
Have it spinning around in there.
Yeah, get it on a cake spinner or whatever. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Oh man, that'd be interesting.
And then you put it inside of a safe just so no one can steal it, for good measure.
Like my Mr. Gold. Well, I don't even know where that's at. It's so safe. I don't even know where it's at. It's crazy.
That's a good thing.
I left it up to the hands of
How much is that? How much is Mr. Gold worth now?
2,500 maybe, more than Market Street actually.
A little bit more, yeah.
Interestingly enough. Yeah, a little bit more.
I got a Mr. Fool's Gold for $1.99.
I love that Mr. Fool's Gold. That's great.
All right, so that's my Lego stuff. How about you guys?
I guess I'll go. There hasn't been much, but I just wanted to say that Darth Vader's castle low-key might be my favorite Lego Star Wars set this year. Like, out of nowhere. Like, I didn't expect me to like this set that much. And I saw you mention, Greg, that you wouldn't pay more than $75 for it, but oh my god, I'm in love with that thing. I think it's incredible. That set, like, blew me away. I'm in love.
Wow.
I would recommend you should get it when it's on sale on Amazon. Not $75, like it's never gonna go that low. But like if it's like $100, like
I think it's gonna go sub 100. I think it's gonna drop.
It's so good, and I mean I guess I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I definitely have some bias there. But
that's one of 2018.
Yeah. So
what? Is it a 2018 set? Can you look?
It's a 2019 set. It's got the box art. Yeah, and yes, it does have 2019 copyright on it. I did check. But I just can't think of anything that was released this year. Like the Summer Wave was very lackluster. The Han Solo sets were the Han Solo sets, and then all the way back to January, we just got like Last Jedi. Like I think it might be the best set released within the 2018 calendar year, even though it's marked as a 2019.
Yeah. This 2018 was for Lego Star Wars. Wasn't I liked were overpriced as heck. Ahch-To Island.
Yeah.
The what is it called? The Yoda's hut.
Yeah. And like as I was building it too, there's a lot of really large pieces. So that piece count is deceptively low. Like there's some very large plates used on this set, like very large bricks as well. Those two front tan rock pieces on the set are just giant. What do they call them? What's the word for it? Do you know, Justin?
Big ugly rock pieces?
I know what you're talking about.
Big ugly rock pieces.
Blurp. Yeah, burps.
Yeah.
Burps. And then there's small ugly rock pieces, serps.
Yeah, those are definitely burps. And I don't know, I was just very, very happy with the outcome of that set.
So what's your favorite thing about it? Like what is the thing that really sold you on it as you're building it?
I think it's the best two-way set there is. It's party in the front, or no, business in the front, party in the back. Is that the way to go there? You can display it, you can play with it. It's you just flip it right around. Like all three, or I guess all four levels, especially the bottom level, had a little bit more to it than I had expected. The doorway to get in and out of the castle is great, especially when you have the stairs that lead down to like the ground floor, I suppose. I don't know. I thought there were so many little things in this that they haven't done with a Lego Star Wars set and maybe ever, that I just really fell in love with it. Mm-hmm. So I would recommend it at $100, maybe $110. If you're holding out for cheaper,
20% off, which is average for Amazon, you're like at 104. So I mean, I could definitely see that happening.
The Canadian website has it for like 125 Canadian, and that's like 95 American, and I'm like, dude, what? So I think at some point it will drop in price, because it already dropped in price on the Canadian website for some reason, but Not in America. Yet. Very cool set, though. I think Clark would like it.
Yeah, for me, it's just that it's pretty pricey. I guess it has the same thing with Yoda's Hut and all those. Even with those big pieces, I don't know if it's worth that. What, 130? It's like
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest about like the front of it, the business side of it. I really don't love it at all, that side. And I know we talked about this before, like displaying it. You guys would both display it that way. Me personally, I would spin it around so you can see all the stuff that's inside of it.
Well, that's the cool thing, though. You have the option. You can flip it around if you want to, right? So.
But, I mean, I agree. It's a good play set. I think that $130, it's a little much, but we'll see what happens. I guarantee, at least being on Amazon, I think eventually it'll fall. I'm sure the demand right now leading up to Christmas is probably through the roof, but eventually I think it'll start falling off.
Mm-hmm. And something else really cool I noticed with this set that Lego's starting to do, a more general topic, on the front of the instruction manual, there was a QR code. You could scan that QR code with the Lego Life app, and you're supposed to be able to pull up the instructions on like your iPad, your iPhone, or whatever, and use the instructions on there. Actually, two parts about the instructions. So you can get your instructions digitally immediately, which is pretty cool. However, it wasn't ready when I did it. Justin, do you know if like the Spider-Man 2019 sets had that?
Yeah, it's just something to do with all the 2019
Okay, that's
sets.
what I was
Spider-Man
hoping.
ones, they did have it, and I'm curious, at the end of the instructions, did they have anything other than Lego Life?
Have what?
Any advertisements for like Star Wars or anything?
Yeah,
other
no
than
no 2019 Star Wars advertisements.
I
They had
think this is another thing I'm
so.
noticing, where all these 2019 sets don't have ads for like upcoming sets. The ones that I've reviewed, so the Spider-Man and those two Lego movie ones, all they have is a Lego Life ad, nothing else.
Huh.
And I'm amazed. I'm like, is this something Lego's going to stop doing? Because I think the Technic sets might have an ad for upcoming sets, but yeah, everything else is just there's nothing at the end. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on there.
I had not noticed that, but that is definitely peculiar. Maybe they're trying to, like, if you're somehow able to get a hold of one of the sets, you're still not allowed to see the rest of them. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking.
That, or it's a good way to sell older merchandise too.
That too. So they have longer shelf lives and stuff.
Probably works both ways. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's going on in Greg's world?
I don't have a whole lot, man. Black Friday, I didn't buy a lot. There were some deals that were happening, like a lot of deals, which I think we're going to talk about a little bit here.
Yeah.
The only thing that I bought, I got the Brick Bank, which was 20% off, but it was out of stock, so I'm waiting for that to come in. And I got the little gift box thing as like the promo. And I also got the chess set. The first day, that was the
I saw that you got that, and I was actually kind of jealous because I think I want that now.
Yeah, like it sold out fast. I just happened to be up like right when it went live, and I got it, and it sold out. And I think it's my chance to learn chess. I'm gonna do it through Lego. So that's what
I was surprised you said you didn't know how to play chess. I was like, damn.
My wife plays, and she's like showed me a couple times and wrote down like the moves and things you can make. So I sit there and look at that, and it just I'm like you. I'd rather just go play a video game. Like I'd rather play Madden than play a chess game. But I think I could get really into it, and especially if it's a Lego set.
Yeah, chess is fun. You'll like it. I think it's a good little game to play every once in a while. And I think if Clark might be a little bit too young. You can play checkers though with it, right? Or checkers.
Yeah, I think you can do checkers as well.
I see the pieces there. I'm on the site. So yeah, that'd be good with Clark too for checkers because that's a simple game.
Yeah. Did you see? I guess the other big deal. If I hadn't had it, I would have gotten Joker Manor. I think that was like $186 on sale.
What's its standard, like 170, 270 rather, 260?
I think it's like 279. I want to say.
Ooh.
So that was a fantastic deal. And then you saw the Saturn V deal was crazy. Like it was stuff that I already had though, so I was kind of bummed because it's like Steel City was happening.
Did you buy anything, Justin?
For Black Friday, I did not end up getting anything, and I kind of regret it. Like my Xbox controller has been kind of giving me problems lately.
Right.
So I think I should have got like an Xbox Elite controller or something, because I went to my cousin's for Thanksgiving, and he had the Xbox Elite controller.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so
good.
Cool.
Is it like got buttons on the bottom and stuff?
Yeah, it has like buttons at the back that you could every button is like magnetic, so you could swap it out. It just feels awesome, but it's $150. So
yeah, no, trust me, I bought a controller that expensive too.
Is there one for the PS4 like that? That's really expensive.
There's not like PlayStation doesn't make one, but it's called a Scuff. It's got paddles on the bottom, and you can. I don't know. There's different versions of it. You can get different stuff, but same concept, just made by a third party. And still just expensive, just as expensive, $150 depending on what you want.
Yeah, so I Black Friday isn't what it used to be for me. It's just like
I mean,
Listen, yeah.
the problem
What are
is,
you gonna say?
I just feel like when we see something we want, we buy it.
Mhm.
So like we had nothing. None of us had anything we wanted to buy, even though the deals were incredible. Like I think a lot of people probably had a good time on Black Friday. $78 for the Saturn V is probably like the best deal on a Lego set. I mean, like on a retail, Justin, not including you. But like that is just so good. $78 is crazy. And then I mean, they had Star Wars battle packs for $9.50. They had like $25 Star Wars sets for $14.
I guess it's good
like,
nowadays, but you
so
know, back
good.
in the day, like Target clearance used to be so much better than that. Like, you know, like Target
Oh,
clearance
yeah.
was like you could find so much stuff, but then like in like 2017 or 2016, it all stopped, and I never see Target clearance go past 30. So I don't know.
Target was doing a lot of good video game stuff though for Black Friday.
Were they? What'd they do?
Translate. I mean, there was a lot of stuff. I think every retailer was doing the Spider-Man PS4 bundle.
Yeah.
And they
I
were all
almost
doing
got
Nintendo
that.
Switch deals and stuff, but video games were, I guess that's every Black Friday, video games go crazy. But Lego and video games is a lot of stuff that I was looking at. And there was a lot of stuff to be had if you were checking around.
Yeah.
But that is,
I
if you
almost
didn't
got the
already buy it.
PS4 one. I almost got the PS4 one, but
Damn.
I just don't have time. Smash comes out in a week from now, so it's gonna be back to Nintendo Switch anyways. So yeah, I'll just play Fortnite.
Sound
till
like
then.
me with Call of Duty. Yeah, I just got time to play other games.
Exactly. Oh man. Yeah, Greg, are you gonna get Smash?
I'm thinking about it. There's some pre-order deals that are happening right now. If you pre-order, you get like $10 off. I think through Amazon is doing that. And I don't know what else is going on.
Classic.
Yeah, I think I might jump on it.
Okay.
You guys want to hit some 2019 sets?
Yeah, we probably should
Go down the line here and just talk about what we like, what we don't like on the whole, individual ones that catch your eye.
So Minecraft 2019. I like it as a whole. I think this is a good wave for Minecraft. What about you guys?
There's not a lot of sets though.
There's not a lot of sets, but they're constantly putting out Minecraft sets. So I'm glad they're taking a little breather here because a lot of people are saying Minecraft isn't as big as it used to be.
I don't think it is either, but
yeah,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm actually kind of surprised. I don't know if you guys remember last year they had like the Minecraft battle packs, like the $15 sets, right? I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to bring those back again. I didn't think the ones last year were great. I thought they could have been improved upon.
Oh yeah, we know.
But I'm kind of surprised they didn't give it another shot.
I love those, but yeah, I wish there would have been more. But now they're trying with these $15 sets are the figures.
Oh, those are gonna be 15? I didn't know the price.
I like those. I might be in the minority there, but I kind of want to get the Steve with the parrot one.
No, dude, I like them too. I think they're great for $15. That's a great deal.
Yeah, I think they're neat.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. I was surprised. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna be like 20, but
the bummer is if you're a Minecraft fan and you're looking at this wave and you don't like those, that's 60% of the sets that are out. You're not gonna like.
I like the pirate ship too. I might get that one. That might be the one I actually buy.
Yeah, the pirate ship is decent. I like the End Dragon the best.
Me too.
Because I think that's such a cool. I like these cheaper alternate. Like Ninjago is doing this too, where they take an old set and they make it cheaper.
Right.
I think this is so cute. You know, and it's like now I'm going to buy this one for sure. And it's a cute, cheap way. The original one's $80. This is 20. In my opinion, the Ender Dragon looks better in this set, but yeah.
Oh, that's only 20. That's a deal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Probably get it.
I don't know how much
16
the pirate ship one is.
Day one, from like Amazon. The pirate ship probably 40. Wait, how many pieces was it? 380 something pieces? I don't remember. I don't remember what the box looked like. Just like box size.
Yeah, it was a $40 box size. So it's probably
$40 then.
Yeah, that's the only one. Don't know the price of. But yeah, so that's Minecraft. We have Lego City next. Any Lego City thoughts up for you guys, and then I'll go.
The parachute's the coolest thing, right? Like I think one of you guys dislikes. I don't remember who. I think it's Justin, right? Justin, you don't like the parachute?
I just said it was.
Someone,
it was a weird.
Someone I talked to didn't like the parachute. Maybe it wasn't you guys.
It was a weird new play feature, but
honestly, for me, with the sky police or whatever, the only thing that I like is the parachute. I'm not loving City this time. This might be the first time in a 6-month period that I don't buy a new City set.
New video. Is this the end of Lego City?
Yeah. For me, I was like, this is the first time in a while that I think the wave is actually really solid.
I don't know. Like I like last year's stuff a lot better, and I was just finishing off some of my stuff through Target, and I was looking at this, and I'm just like, I'm not loving it. And I'm a City fan.
Well, you know what you will be loving? Burger King on Fire, because that's what this Burger Bar Fire Rescue is.
I
hadn't seen this set,
and I have no idea how that's gonna work.
I have not seen this set. Wait, you actually oh my god, wait, what is that?
So yeah.
Oh my god.
Burger Bar Rescue, yeah, okay, so that, there's, on the box it says water shooter. I don't know if the box is on Bricks, I should have linked to another one. And people keep criticizing me in the comments saying it's not going to shoot actual water, it's going to shoot a missile.
It's clearly going to shoot water.
That's what I'm saying.
It's got a thing there. Yeah, it's got a thing.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but on the thing it looks like it's shooting a missile, but like I think it's going to shoot legit water, like, because it looks like a missile, but I think that's just the nozzle.
Do you have a box? Is the box picture on Brickset? Or do I have to look?
No, it isn't.
60214. Hold on, I'll look up this.
That might be the best set of this wave, though. As I'm looking through this,
I love that
I was
Burger
making note
Bar.
for that. I love this set because first off, the truck I don't mind for once, but the Burger Bar screams classic town, and I love classic town. Like, it reminds me of that burger snack stand. The other
that's shooting real water.
Town. Okay, thank you.
Don't at me.
Freaking in the comments, they're all like, "Oh, this stupido thinks it's gonna shoot water," and I was like, "Come on, guys, yeah, no, yeah, I got one." He's like, "This man child." I'm like, "Screw you."
The one thing I'll say I have a concern about that is, there's stickers there, and that's a problem.
Your stickers and your instruction manual are gonna get soaked.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to move the instruction manual away.
I think of this, and I'm thinking this could be a really funny video for us to do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
With playing with the water and stuff, but it could also turn into a very big disaster for us.
No, it's gonna be fun, and it's $40 too. What a great deal.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite of the whole wave.
Wait, is that another water shooter on the downtown fire brigade?
It might be. It might be. I don't know. That doesn't look like it has a pump, or it looks like it has a pump on the right.
That one looks weird.
So
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's another set I like. I like that building, but I don't really like the other stuff on there.
Yeah.
Why do they keep putting cranes and freaking other non-cranes construction sets? Like they did this with remember the downtown one that they released last summer?
What do you mean non-construction sets? The building there is under construction, and then it caught on fire. It's all right, a construction set.
Fair. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I'm just saying it's a fire set primarily, but I guess you could say
it's
that.
It's half and half. It's primarily. Come on.
No, it's not half and half. It's like the construction building is a building that's on fire, so it's a fire set, and then they throw the construction side like it's like a 2/3 to a 1/3. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Well, I'm just saying I don't need the construction stuff, especially in that. I'm just taking out my anger of that City Plaza set that came out this summer. That I don't know why they added like a crane to it or something like that. Like it was some construction vehicle, and I was like, you're just bumping up the price, and now I'm not gonna get it. So, but that one I do like the building of. I do like the building itself, not the crane or anything. Oh. And there's a great yacht, the diving yacht. I really like. I like the kayak truck. That's a good one. Also, I like the drone chases. Did you guys see in the drone chase, the Lego City?
It's Mr. Gold.
Sky Police. They have a gold fireman. Yeah.
The new Mr. Gold. I can see it now.
But how much do you guys think this set is going to be priced? The drone chase first.
$20.
$20. How about you, Greg?
I think 29.
30?
Yeah, it's gonna be $30.
No way!
$30.
I'm
like,
shocked.
What the heck?
I'm actually shocked.
I'm like, that is ridiculous.
As much as I'm hating on the city stuff, I do like the storyline with this one, with the drone that comes in and captures the statue, and then the police are coming after it. But
I think the drone build's cute, the statue's cute. I just don't know why it's $30. Like this
is
the best. That's the best Sky Police set, and it's overpriced. Like,
bro, wait, I'm actually like shocked. That's insane.
Dude, welcome to Lego City. Have you ever seen that Lego City gas station? That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yes. I can't wait I'll tell you guys. I'll spill the beans later. I think Ross being here might make it more interesting, but I know what retailers pay for Lego sets. So
confidential. I'm curious.
I just want to get on Bricklink and I want to buy a parachute. I'm done.
Let's see.
Fair.
It's your one purchase. All right. Yeah. What do we have here? Lego City done. Architecture, just a couple. San Fran,
I like. Oh, you're cutting out a bit, Ryan.
Sorry.
I like. I like Alcatraz at the bottom. Actually, I like the San Francisco one a lot. Actually, like you got Alcatraz, you got the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, they did put Alcatraz there. That's really awesome. I like that. You would think they would stay away from that since it's a prison, right?
I know. I'm amazed, but like it's awesome. I'm like I'm glad
of the area. So.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's great.
I think this is a great. That's a great one. I love these architecture skyline sets, but I haven't invested And I'm not even into miniature build, but they do their job perfectly.
I'll just,
yeah.
since someone's probably watching, just do Boston next, and I'll buy 3 of them. There you go. You've made 3 sales already. I guess the Eiffel Tower's retiring, huh?
Yeah, it could coexist. I think.
I don't think it can coexist.
Is the Eiffel Tower already retired? Like
No, it's still on
architecture one?
shelves. No, it's been around for
Huh.
4 years.
Yeah. One thing I like at the bottom of it, do you see that windshield piece with the printing? That's kind of cool.
That's a print on that. That's cool. It's a gray
Yeah.
windshield piece with a print, or is it
I
clear?
think it is,
can't
yeah,
tell.
like the small. Isn't that the small windshield piece they add? I might be wrong, but isn't it the small windshield piece they add to like cars and stuff at the
Yeah,
front?
it looks like it. I don't know what any of the other buildings do. I know that white building from like a class I took, but I couldn't tell you what it's called. I don't know any
The
of the other
Lovera, right?
buildings.
The museum.
Isn't it? On the left.
The Lou? I can't
Lou,
say it.
yeah.
The Lou. It's the Lou.
He's talking on the left. It's I don't know.
Isn't there like a road that
It
goes
was
all
an
the way
architecture
around it
set
and
before,
stuff?
though. I think. too.
Arc de Triomphe.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. That sounds right.
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Greg, what do you think of these?
I liked San Francisco the best between the two of them.
I'm
I
with
think I
you.
might jump on that one.
Nice. Yeah. No, it's a good one. It's a good one.
All right,
All right, what else we
architecture
got?
over.
Creator,
Okay, Justin, I didn't get to watch your video. What's the one that you like?
Riverside Houseboat.
Okay,
I want to go
was-
on a just two Brickatech rant on that one.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Man, I watched your video. I like Creator. I know you're not a big fan, but man, I watched your video. It's 1 minute long, and
Yeah.
like 40 seconds of it is about the houseboat.
Yeah.
Like,
my mom was like, I had to pause it for the other sets.
Yeah, like, dude,
I'm like,
as a
don't-
Creator
yeah.
fan, I wanted to see more, right? I know you
Mhm.
you don't really like it, but I want to see some of the other sets and hear you at least talk about them. So
Yeah, but I will say this. The reason I did that was because I have nothing to say about this. I have literally nothing.
oh,
like,
man.
okay, the futuristic flyer. What do I have to say about it?
I mean,
I can't say
It's a-
anything.
You don't have to
about
go
it.
through it, but like a couple of these that I like deep sea creatures. I like the underwater robot. I like the helicopter adventure, and I like the race plane.
Mhm.
The
But
shuttle
like all
transporter
of
is
those, and also a couple other ones. That was like 15 seconds of the video, and I was like, oh,
Oh
man,
yeah,
wanna-
it was like I
at
think I
least
put them
wanna
to
see 'em.
like I think I put them to like 2 minutes. Each of these individual slides had like 2 seconds and 2.5 seconds of screen time.
Oh, okay.
nice.
Yeah, so it was very short. But it's because I don't have anything to. I like
No,
showing
I
when I have
understand.
something to say about. Yeah, but no, it is a. Next time because usually what happened here was that I usually show them for 4 seconds because I say the futuristic flyer for let's say $15. But I didn't say the prices this time because I didn't know the prices for them. So
Right.
I
Oh,
just
yeah.
was like futuristic flyer, dune buggy. So yeah, I should have probably spent a little bit more on that. I do.
No, but here's the thing. Like, I think some people really do prefer like just kind of getting through it as quick as possible and being efficient. But I also like Ryan, who's like passionate about Star Wars. He'll make a 20-minute video showing the 19.
I made like
the
3.
2019. Yeah,
I made so
like-
many.
But again, if you're not passionate about it,
That's the thing. Yeah, I don't have much.
15-minute.
Yeah, I think
Like, if
I
I
don't
made a-
remember.
If I made one on the city sets, I'd be like, yeah, these are the city sets. What do I think of them? They're terrible. See you guys in the.
Exactly. Like city, even some of the city sets I didn't care about, so I didn't spend too
Yeah.
much time on that. But I talked about the ones I do care about. With one of these, I was gonna say something about deep sea creatures. I don't know if it made it to the final cut. I don't remember. But yeah, it's just that one out of all the other ones I kind of like, and the underwater robot I kind of like. Like deep sea creatures has some cool eyes. Like, do you see the eye
yeah.
print? Is it a print or is it a build? I don't know. Look at the eyes of the shark.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
a print, right?
I think it's a print.
Yeah.
You think it's a print? Because I was thinking it was a build where it has a hole and then it has like one of those missiles.
They
through
made a
it.
new piece with a hole.
Mhm.
I don't know. I mean, no, it's a hole. It's the whole piece with a Technic pin with a missile in the middle.
Oh,
Oh, is that what it is?
that
That's what
might
I
you
feel
might
it could
be.
be.
Oh, okay.
That
I
would
thought it
be
was-
like-
I thought that was just a print on there.
Yeah, I might be totally wrong. It might be just a print.
Okay.
Maybe I'm looking too
New
into
fan
it.
theory. All right, Speed Champions.
Yeah, you
Wait,
see.
one thing I couldn't figure out about, I was looking at the race plane there, and I couldn't figure out what's going on with the one wing of the thing.
Let me
Like the
see.
wing is kind of like buckled on. It's the left wing of the race plane, and I saw it in Justin's video. I'm like, what is going on with?
What? I don't even see. Wait, what
The
about
race. Okay.
You're looking at the race plane, the blue and
Yeah, I'm looking at
yellow
it.
one. So if you look at the right wing of it, it's like completely flat, whereas the other one is like kind of bent, and I'm not sure why that is.
What?
Do you see what I'm talking about?
it bends down and then it
they're the
goes
same,
up.
aren't they? It's just hidden by the engine.
Yeah,
I feel like.
I'm like,
Okay, never mind. I'm like, what is going on here? It's just the angle that it's at.
Yeah, it's just the angle.
Okay.
Let's edit that out.
I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
Never mind. I quit.
All right, we have some speed champions. This is a line that I haven't gotten into. I don't know what you guys have of this, but
Got a few.
Yeah,
they have really cool building
make a video about
techniques.
this on Friday, but this is the first wave that I don't think there's any I really want.
Not even the McLaren Senna. I like that one. That one's cool.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah.
If anything,
Harsh
maybe
words.
the Chevrolet Camaro. I like the retro 1967 Mini Cooper, and that's it. Like other than that, I don't have anything I really want.
I think they did a good job with these. I like the Mini Cooper and the Dodge Challenger one. And I also like the Ferrari F40, but most of these they're kind of overpriced. And when you look at what you're getting, it's kind of just like, okay, I'm getting 2 cars for $30.
Right.
And I'm not really that excited about it to spend that kind of money on it.
Actually, speaking of like stuff you're getting, this is the first wave also that they don't include much side builds this time around. They just really focus on the cars. Like usually we'll have a playset little side build. Like even like the McLaren Senna has no side build. Usually with the $15 sets, they include one side build. The Ferrari F40 has, I guess, some parts you could swap out, but other than that, no side build. So, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
So,
Now we're out of my area of even moderate expertise with Ninjago.
yeah, Greg, are you gonna say anything about Ninjago?
The one that I like out of this is probably the Golden Dragon. I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's my favorite actually.
And beyond that, not too much. The Ultra Dragon's cool too.
Ultra Dragon.
That's one with the 4
yeah, it's
heads.
cool. It's cool. I like the Samurai Mech one because they made a big set smaller and they included some cool figures to it. And I like Cole's Earth Driller because of that big, what's his name, the Stone Guardian or something. Because it's like a brick built figure that looks like a minifigure. If you guys remember,
I love those, and I've mentioned before, like I wish Lego would get away from doing the like the Star Wars figures that they do, the big ones like that. I wish they would make more that are like this because I love that style.
Honestly, yeah, they should.
I would be all over
cool
this if they made them for like everything. I would
Yeah.
buy this.
Did you get the Giant Man set and the Wonder Woman set?
I
Ant-Man?
have the Wonder Woman one, the Ant-Man, the Giant Man. I wanted to just get the figure from it because I don't care too much about the entire set, but it's going for like $20 by itself, which I thought was a little much for just that.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I think this is like the third in those because this is the third one like that. I wish they did do more of them though. Like the Minecraft figures are one thing. Maybe they could start doing that $15 sets, like for maybe Ninjago of like these buildable figures that you could play around with.
I kind of wish they would have made the Minecraft figures like this. I would have loved that. But I understand why they did it the way they did because they do look a lot more like they do in the game the way that they build them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, the Cole's Earth Driller, that's another set. I like that figure. And the Monastery is I think $80 and it has like over 1,000 pieces, so it's really cool.
You said Monastery $80. I'm looking at the Monastery training and I'm like, wait.
Oh. No, yeah,
okay.
the other
We're on
Monastery,
one.
Monastery.
Yeah.
The prices are decent too, because I from what I understand, the Ultra Dragon is also it's 951 pieces, but $85.
Which is crazy because the original was 120 with 920 pieces.
85 is a weird price point.
They could have did that $100.
I wonder where that one came from.
There was some other set that was like that recently. I don't remember what it was, but it's just a price point they're trying to hit. I guess I don't know. Why not go with the 90?
Ryan?
Yeah. Ryan.
What? Oh,
Any thoughts on Ninjago?
No. The end is near. That's my thoughts. The end is near.
Oh, man. Well, next is Batman, and I wanted to talk about it with Ross because I know he likes superhero stuff.
Oh yeah, we can save that one for hopefully he'll show up.
save it.
Hopefully he shows up. Yeah, we can save Batman. Yeah,
Hopefully he shows
we'll
up.
save the Batmans.
See those two sets.
Our next topic is what's going on in MGF land. I guess we're gonna have to pick a new topic.
Right.
We'll talk about what retail stores pay for Lego.
Okay, go for it.
So, I was talking to a person who just is, in the know, and they told me that retail stores like Walmart, Target, mom and pop shops as well, Toys R Us formerly, would get 40%. This is off the base retail price. So, like if a a set retails for $20, $100, whatever. It's off that retail price. Non-licensed sets, a 40% discount on, like, for buying. City this year, previously used to be 40%, now 35%. And licensed sets, they get a 30% margin on. So that's your margins for Lego shops, or rather
that's
like
like
retailers
wholesale,
that sell Lego. Yeah. For like retailers that sell Lego.
So now you can see when Walmart sells stuff at 20% off, which they commonly do, they're still making between 10 and 20%.
However, shipping, Lego charges 11% to ship of whatever you buy. So those margins are cut to 29, what would that be? 24 and 19 respectively. However, I suspect that larger retailers get a much better deal on shipping compared to who I was informed about, I suppose.
Sure.
But that's your margins. Yes, they take a lot of losses on the big clearance too, which is interesting.
Huh.
So now you know just how much Lego's making on these sets, and if they're selling them to these retailers for 60% of the retail cost or whatever.
Yep. Which is also
Lego, who's charging more money than any of the retailers are. Look how much money they're making when you go directly to shop.lego.com and start buying stuff.
So if you don't want to support Lego's high prices, don't buy directly from Lego. There you go. You buy from the reseller.
It's always been the thing that I've questioned, and I understand why they maintain MSRP, because you don't want to undercut someone else that's out there selling it. Like if you sell it to Walmart and you're undercutting them, but like you're cutting out the middleman, and you're paying more than anywhere else.
Yeah.
Including like Amazon, Walmart, sometimes Target, usually not Target, but like Amazon and Walmart, almost every Lego set's 20% off. Yet if you go to Lego, you're paying full price, and that is after Amazon buys the set, ships it to you, does everything they need to do.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
It is interesting. That's the numbers I was given, and it makes you wonder what Lego pays to build, like what the manufacturing cost is, because you would think they've got to be making, like, maybe they have ultra thin margins on some of these sets, and I'm sure the margins do change set to set for them, although they keep it at a base for their retailers that they sell to. So like if a battle pack's $15, maybe, or let's do a more round number. Let's say a $10 set, right? And they sell it to Amazon for $6. Lego probably, like, you would think Lego would make the same as Amazon there, or like close to it, right? So maybe it costs them $3 to make.
I don't know.
Shot in the dark.
What it makes me wonder is why Lego doesn't throw out some better promos like all the time.
That too.
You know, I spend $100 on there. Give me a $20 set for free, like a promo set or something that costs you $5 to make.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing that gets me is like the double VIP points. So, you know, Lego's making a ton of money when they sell it directly to you, right? And then like when a new Star Wars UCS set comes out and they have double VIP points for May the 4th, you don't get double VIP points on it. It's like, dude, you're already making 30% more than you would if I went and bought this from Target. So throw me a 5% bone. It's a little bit crazy to think about.
I mean, people will argue, and I'm sure they're already writing in the comments right now as we say this. They're going to say, well, there's a lot that goes into making a Lego set with the research and the design and the packaging and everything. But if they can afford to sell it to Walmart at such a deep discount and still make money on it, they're banking on it.
Yeah.
What I really want to know is how much it costs to produce a Lego. Like, let's say if they want to make a Lego set that has 300 pieces, does it cost them like $1? Like, you know how they say Nike sneakers costs like $1 to make, but yet they sell them for so much.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you got to talk marketing, I think, is where all their money goes, and paying LeBron James or whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder. I don't know who to ask that question. I think I know someone we could ask and might get an answer. Probably not something he or she.
But you're probably
could share.
right. Like, I think all of the expense comes up front in designing the sets and the molds or whatever that they have to do.
Yeah, the plastic's cheap. Right? It's plastic. Yeah. It's literally plastic.
Right. Plastic and plastic bags inside a cardboard box. Pretty cheap.
Yeah, exactly. Interesting, but just when you're walking around Walmart, think about it. You know, that's how much they're making.
Some food for thought. Yeah.
Not a ton, depending on if they have them roll back or not. But
they've been doing a great job though with pricing. Fantastic.
They have. I'm with it. I'm curious if anyone's written anything on our subreddit lately.
I used to always go to Walmart and be like, yeah, I'm not going to buy that because it's cheaper on Amazon, like all the time. And now it's like, Man, that's the same price as Amazon. I might as well get it while I'm here.
Yeah, they
and not
totally
get it
match
in
each
box.
other. It's great.
Yeah.
Um,
I think they've realized something that maybe Toys R Us didn't, and that's that we need to start competing here,
yeah,
or
perhaps.
we're gonna have problems.
I have not gotten anything from Ross yet, so I don't know if he will be or won't be joining us.
Oh no.
Justin, you can answer some of those
First
questions for him.
canceled guest. Yeah. Okay.
Ross, what's going on in your life, man?
Yeah. What's going on in MGF land?
Because
Well,
he said he would make it by 7. It's now 7:20, so
we're making minifigs.
we will see.
He's probably in the middle of like a paint right now, and he's just got to get it perfect.
We need to dive deep into these dummy topics here, Justin.
Oh yeah.
You can do your rant if you want to, but
yeah. Why don't we do the just to rant and the mock of the week?
Yeah, we can do that stuff.
Okay. The just to rant this time around. Let's spin the wheel of rant. Okay. Just landed on. Okay. Recently leaked the music tracks of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ain't gonna spoil much about the music tracks, but if you do want to be going raw in without knowing anything about the music tracks, click off this video now. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
You just ruined my watch time. Thank you.
I know. Sorry. With the music track listings, it was revealed that there's only one Sonic Mania song, but 2 Sonic Forces songs. Nintendo, Sega, whoever decided this, what are you guys doing? The Sonic Mania soundtrack is pure gold. It's amazing. And yet you put 2 songs from this crappy Sonic game, which, spoiler alert, the music from that game stinks. I listened to the soundtrack. You guys defend anything. You freaking defend this one. And in the comments, Pen Kid's going to be like, well, actually, the song The Fist Bump is actually good. No, it ain't. It ain't.
I was just thinking about him. I was thinking about that comment where he's like, you guys can't do a podcast without talking about Sonic. So you just...
Because Sonic is something I love so dearly, and there's just so much wrong with stuff they do with it. And only including one Sonic Mania track is so wrong. You could have 2 Sonic Forces tracks if you want. Please the children. But put like 2 Sonic Mania tracks just to balance it out. Studiopolis is great. You could have put Press Garden Act 1 or 2 in there. That would have worked. Put one of the remixes. Put freaking Stardust Speedway's remix. I don't know. Put that Rockin' Oil Ocean remix. I don't know. They could have done so much, but no, they just go with one Sonic Mania song, which is probably the best song in the game, but still, they could have done another one. And why 2 Sonic Forces songs ticks me off. And yet they still have that crappy, like, they have like, I think they have a Sonic 06, like, crappy song in there. I like his world, but then I think they have the Secret Ring song, which was terrible. Sonic and the Secret Rings, terrible game, terrible music, terrible stuff.
So that being said, are you still going to buy the game?
Dude, I'm going to buy Smash Ultimate the day it comes out. Even though it has one Sonic Mania track, I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, I'm just one of those hardcore Sonic Mania fans. I'm just sad when I see there's only one song track in freaking Smash Ultimate. But that's my just to rant.
Yeah, Greg, you probably shouldn't buy the game after hearing that.
That's it.
It's just crazy to
Sounds
think
bad.
like you're talking about this Sonic stuff being in a Nintendo game, and back in the day, that just was something that would have never happened, and it's just crazy to think about that.
Yeah, Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Yep.
It's crazy. That was the stuff. My first console was actually a Sega Genesis. I used to play Sonic 2 on it.
And now
Great
Sega's
stuff.
like, please, will you put our games out?
Yeah, well, they're putting out garbage like Sonic Forces, so what am I supposed to do? Anyways, I think the mock of the week is mine, so you're going to hear me talk some more.
I get
But the
next
mock
week,
of the week-
finally.
You get next week? Nice.
I think Greg had last
feel
week.
like
I think I'm due.
Okay, it's been a while since I've gotten mine, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, the mock of the week is on Lego Ideas, so all you guys, please support this. I trust that Ryan will put this in the description, but he probably won't.
Hey.
Please put it in.
I'll get it. I got
This
you.
needs supports, okay?
Okay.
Why can't I click on it?
It won't work.
Oh, you have to
no.
just... I copy-pasted it into the
Sorry.
thing,
Okay.
yeah. It didn't work for whatever reason. No big deal.
Yeah, why isn't it highlighting? Huh?
I
Weird.
don't know.
Where it goes like an easy click. But anyways,
That's okay.
it's the Book Cafe in early summer, and this is by Chris Now on Lego Ideas, and I love the detail on this. It's so modern.
Wow.
It's so beautiful. He has all these. Look at the wall. Like the wall has different colors of those profile bricks,
bricks,
mason
yeah.
bricks. It looks like if you just walked in. I know this is actually. I think this is Korean, if I'm not mistaken. But really, if you look at it now, like in America, like this looks like if you walk into like a hipster coffee shop or something like that. Like that's what it reminds me of, with that glass window and just the design of everything just looks beautiful in here. I'm not into the mock world that much, so I can't use the proper terms to describe it, but it's just this is a great mock, and I am going to vote for it on Lego Ideas, and I hope you guys do too, because this is awesome. This is some great stuff.
I'm with you. I like this a lot. I would buy this.
Dude, yeah. And of that, for some reason, it reminds me of the treehouse they have that became a set. So maybe this could become a set.
I mean, the only commonality I see is that there's green leaves, but
I know they have the tree,
kinda...
but also doesn't the treehouse have glass on it or something? That's what it also reminds me of. I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't come to mind when I saw this. Not gonna lie.
All right. That might have been a just too stretch, but yeah, if that could become a set, this could become a set. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I like.
No matter
this.
what, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah, and one thing I love is that he has the Syndrome outfit from Disney minifigures.
Oh, that okay, Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, but it just looks like a designer shirt. Like, I love that's cool part usage for a Lego minifigure. Like, awesome.
Yeah, it
stuff.
does work well.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you guys like it as well.
I think he got one thing wrong though. All the figures are actually gonna have yellow faces if it's a set.
I know, yeah, true. Well, at least he didn't do the. At least he didn't do
one.
where some of them are yellow and some of them are like flesh, and it's like.
Yeah, we can't feature a mock that does that.
Yeah. Oh,
for our OCD viewers and myself,
we
can't do it.
Yeah, it's either all flesh tones, all yellow.
But that's a good mock. I would buy that. I hope we send some supporters his way, and I hope it gets voted into becoming a Lego set because it's beautiful.
Yeah. I originally saw it on Instagram, but I'm glad this. Usually when I see you guys got to make this a Lego Ideas, and he made it a Lego Ideas. So, and Lego Store modular version. Interesting. This he might have had one that reached 10K because it says not approved. And it has 956 comments, so that's interesting. But yeah, this is a great mock builder in general. So yeah. All right, well, it's time for Ross to appear.
We're gonna do a magic thing. He hasn't replied to me at all, so I don't know if he's coming now.
Oh, so it's up to you. What do you want to do?
We'll just keep talking for a little bit, and if he doesn't show up, we'll just end it. But we do have this question here. Has there ever been a time any of us considered giving up Lego/YouTube? Which I think is a good question, regardless of whether Ross is here. So, do you guys have a story off the top of your head? You'll go last. Greg, do you have one?
Yeah, I can actually talk about that because I don't think you guys have ever given up Lego, have you?
No. Well, it's just
I had the Dark Ages once, but that was it.
Yeah.
You did. How long was that for?
It was from.
Wasn't it like 3 days or something like that?
Oh no, it was a year.
Okay.
August something to November something, a little bit over a year. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was into Lego my entire life, like growing up and stuff. I don't remember my first set, but I just remember having a huge pile that I'd be playing on the floor with. Probably when I was maybe Clark's age, which is like almost 4. And then when I was like 12 or 13, all my friends were kind of like, it's not cool to play with toys anymore, even though I loved action figures and I loved Lego stuff. And because of that, the peer pressure or whatever, I stopped doing Lego stuff and I got into video games pretty heavily. And that's something I really regret. And I say it to people on my live streams and stuff, like they say the same things kind of happen to them. And I tell people, don't let people stop you from doing what you love to do, because I really regret missing out on a lot of years of Lego stuff, like a lot of stuff I missed out on. So don't do what other people tell you to do.
Be yourself, don't follow the trends. That's funny coming from Just Too Good. You gotta
just too trendy.
It's good. Just too trendy. Is that what I am? Yeah. No, I'm the trend starter. Be the trend starter. Your friends say Lego ain't cool.
Guess what it is.
They say it isn't cool. Just go hide in your basement in the corner and play with your Lego set.
No. You invite them over and you have a cool modular display. They'll fall in love and they'll start liking it. I'll be honest. Have some cool sets on display, and maybe you could get them into Lego, even if they think it's not cool at first. Because that's what happens with me. Like, I've gotten a lot of people back into Lego here and there because they just think it's cool. Like, everybody loves Lego minifigures. Everybody loves like the stuff when they come over. So it's like
Or what you could do is use Ryan as an example. Ryan, when did you start your YouTube channel? How old were you?
2009. So I wasn't even 12 yet.
So there you go. Say, all right, I'm 12 years old. When I'm 20 or 21, like Ryan, I'll have 100,000 YouTube subscribers because I kept building Lego and I kept collecting. And look where I am now. So use that as an example.
The Lego YouTube starter
winner.
winner.
I've only
Just
ever
say you don't
considered
like,
like quitting once. It was I think it was in like ninth or 10th grade. So this was like at least 5, 6 years ago. Which is insane to think of. But yeah. So I just remember being like at the dinner table, and my parents like brought up the idea that we might move to Georgia for my dad's work, and I was just like, well, that's probably it for me for Lego and YouTube. I don't know why that was what I kind of associated it with, but for whatever reason, like that night, I was like, I guess if we move, I'm just gonna stop doing all that. That was just kind of what I had come to.
They
For
don't have Lego in Georgia.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but for
Not
whatever
the big
reason,
store.
but they had like a Lego store near where we moving too, and I was like, oh, I could work there, but I was also like, no, I should probably just quit and give it up or whatever. I don't know. That's the only time I've ever really considered it, but obviously that never even came close to happening. It was just kind of something being thrown around, but I don't know.
What about when you saw the 2019 Star Wars sets? Did you think about quitting then?
Yeah, that was a pretty low point in my life.
But the junior sets. Okay. Anyway,
That
I know he
Junior's
doesn't like
X-Wing?
them. Yeah.
Okay, let me just real quick. I figured out what's wrong with the Junior's X-wing when I was doing my video with Corey. It kind of dawned upon me, or maybe it's when I was working on another video. But the windshield piece on that is not the X-wing windshield piece that we've had for 20 years, right? You guys know what that looks like, right? Let me pull it up for my viewers
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
Lego X-wing.
Check it
So,
right now, actually.
well, no, like the typical Lego X-wing windshield piece. It's just like.
Well,
Not
didn't
the
they make a new
not
one
the
with
new.
the
Well,
Force
yeah, they did
Awakens?
make a
Yeah.
new one, but they've had that old one that they used forever. That they could have used too, which looks just fine and would have looked great on the junior set, right? Um, and then you look at the juniors Tie
Oh, they have
Fighter,
that ugly one
right? Yeah. Well, I don't think it was that ugly,
on the
but
junior.
right. No, yeah, they use this like really thin one and it has
Yeah, I
openings
hate
on the
that piece.
side.
Oh my gosh. I hate that
Versus
piece.
the older X-wings, like the regular sets, had the like custom molded piece with the print on it, and
Yeah.
that was also like the snowspeeder windshield cockpit piece too. But the A-wing and the Tie Fighter both use either like contemporary. I guess they use contemporary would be the word. Cockpit windshield pieces, which have either been used for 20 years or are very similar to the pieces that have been used for 20 years versus the X-Wing, which is just a total departure from anything, which I think is like the biggest problem with the X-Wing is just that windshield piece just doesn't fit the rest of the set. So
Yeah,
that's what I
mean,
think's
I'll
wrong
admit,
with the
I'll admit
Junior's
it.
X-Wing. I think I figured it out.
The X-Wing's my least favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, if you throw a windshield piece on there, like with the older X-Wing, older Snowspeeder windshield pieces, I think it works fine. But I think that windshield piece is the biggest detractor for that.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
would it work like with the build they have now? Because wouldn't that make it like 6 wide or something? Like,
The windshield piece is 4 wide.
oh, it's 4 wide. Okay.
However, it typically does allow some hangover. Like there's extra space on the left and the right of it, I believe. But like regardless, I think it would look better than that. I don't know. When I get it, I'm gonna try to put it on there.
All right.
But
There's space there. You should be able to pull that out.
yeah, I felt like I think I figured it out. Like the other two junior sets have normal windshield pieces that fit the set that like are made and work with the set that they are on, versus the X-Wing, which just has this piece that doesn't make sense.
That'll be a good video. How to fix the Junior's X-Wing.
Burn it.
Yeah. Well,
Secret to fix the Junior's X-Wing.
Clickbait.
This man,
He's clickbaiting again. Come on.
it'll be like your.
The
Your
Brickheads
Brickheads
one, yeah, that's
Brickhead.
exactly. But I think it's the windshield piece that's the most off-putting, and if it was not that piece, it would be fine. So that's where I'm at. All right, what other topics have we to cover?
All right, I got another one. All right.
Oh wait,
at
Greg
what-
didn't. Wait, Justin didn't share his story.
Yeah, but have I ever quit Lego? Like one time I took a break from 2010 to 2011, but that was it. Other than that, I mean, YouTube, like there's times like, there every time, like once in a while the thought will be, what if I quit? How would people react? But like other than that, like it's not like something that I've like legitimately considered because
I'd make a video
it's
about
my
you where I
job, it's
walk
my
around.
hobby.
If you
Yeah.
quit, I'd make a video where I walk around a convention center and ask people what they think about it.
I guess I would get that, yeah. But
The proper send-off.
also, I was gonna say random question, but at what familiarity do you introduce to somebody that you have a Lego YouTube channel? So
Justin's
for
got a
you,
new
you meet
girlfriend.
somebody new. No, my God, no, gosh. But you start, Ryan.
Oh, I thought you were like asking because you wanted advice.
No,
That's what I thought. I was like, you wanted advice to know when to tell them. I'm like, I don't know.
It's a random question. Yeah, there's nothing. I'm
let
just
me
saying, like, at what stage do you guys do that? Like, with like a friend you met.
I don't meet new people like outside of YouTube too often, right? Like, I would say I have to like hang out with them a few times, right? Like, I don't know. This isn't something that I really consider to do too much. Like, Greg, do you meet new people very often outside of the Lego realm?
I do, and it's a question that I dread. Not the Lego part of it, but when people are like, "Oh, so what do you do for a living?"
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm like, I do YouTube, and they're like, what does that mean? And I'm like, well, YouTube, and there's ads, and that's how you make money. And they're like,
right.
Oh, so you do like an advertising agency? I'm like, no, it's not that. I have a YouTube channel. They're like, what's your business name? And I'm like, I just have a YouTube channel. Like they don't comprehend how the whole thing works.
I guess it's different for you because you would be talking to people that are more your age, right? But
like this would be talking like we went to a family reunion and I was talking to someone that's probably, he's probably in his 50s. So I mean that's not the norm, but I do think that people like even your age or my age, they're so ingrained in it. They're like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like you're say you're a vlogger or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like if I tell someone or when I tell someone like my YouTube that I do a YouTube channel or whatever, they like know what that means versus like, oh, an advertising. It's like no, not even close.
I think it all depends, but I do dread that question. What do you do? Because then you have to be like, you have to kind of go into it a little bit. Be like, oh, like me personally, I do like videos about me and my family and the things we're doing, and I also have a Lego channel, which is like a hobby thing. And they're like, oh, you can make a living doing that. I'm like, yeah, you can. I mean, it's not easy and it's not common, but you can.
Yeah, it definitely takes some work and a lot of time to build up what you have.
Yeah, for me,
most people, if you're thinking about getting into YouTube to make a lot of money doing it, if you're not passionate about it, you might as well not even start because you're never going to make it to that point.
That's true. That's true.
You're gonna quit way before you ever get to that point.
That's 100% true. For me, like it used to be a problem because I would be like to everybody I knew, "Hey, I have a YouTube channel. My name's Justin." But so it kind of became a meme, so I stopped doing that. Like especially with girls, I would always be like, "Hey, I have a Lego YouTube channel. What's up?"
That's where we should take this conversation. Like I was already with my wife when I started getting back into Lego, so she couldn't do anything about it really or stop me. What do you do? Like, so you guys say you're trying to get a girlfriend or whatever. At what point do you bring her back to your place or whatever, and she looks in your room and sees the entire walls covered, like say in Star Wars stuff? Like,
I've gotten that question recently on like Ask MNR. I haven't answered it because I think it's a weird one to answer, but people are just like, if you bring a girl back into your room, what do they say? I'm just like, dude, I'm not answering that. But
no, I mean, I think it's a valid question because there could be other kids that are watching this and are like, well, if I have a girlfriend, do I hide this whole thing that I really love?
All right. If Ryan isn't gonna answer, I'll answer.
I have a quick answer. For my ex girlfriend, because she's the only girlfriend I've ever had. Like the first time she came, I guess she came over like a couple months into our relationship, right? Like we had like gone on a few dates, but neither had been to like each other's house. And she's like, oh, so this is what you're hiding from me type of thing. Like, I don't know. But like she knew about it. Like, I don't remember. It's been
Here's what you could
like
say
3
to her.
years, but
you could be like, listen, this is how I'm able to take you out for dinner. this pays the bills. So
right, yeah, that's the counter argument. But no, she was cool with it. Most people I meet are cool with it, but Justin, what do you got?
Into it though, right? Like you didn't tell her right off the bat. Like, yeah, I'm a huge fan of Lego Star Wars.
Yeah, no, definitely not the opening line.
Right. Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to put Lego Girlfriends in the title. But okay.
Sweet.
What we got? All right. So first off, if you guys want further listening on this, check out my podcast where I interview my high school ex-girlfriend because we discussed this.
Gotta listen to that.
You didn't listen to it?
I listened to the beginning of it, but I have not gotten through it.
It's a good one. So but anyways, a little taste. Well, she didn't care about it, and like whenever I bring girls over, not saying I have recently, not saying I haven't recently, they, it's just an extra, it's a cool thing. Like, first off, I have worse, people would perceive as worse. I have Weird Al's accordion. I'm looking around. I have a Sonic Mania statue. The Lego is the least of my worries, but here's the thing. As Greg said, I don't care what other people think of me. Right. If she doesn't like me because of my Lego, then yeah, have fun not getting taken to dinner. I don't want somebody who doesn't like me because I like Lego.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Oh, someone.
I'm proud of who I am. I'll display it to everybody.
I guess
And
this
I have
is
set up of freaking Hogwarts and like the modulars and everything in my Ninjago city, and everybody, girl or guy, friend, everybody's cool with it that I know. Nobody's ever said you like
yeah.
Lego. What the heck?
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I think it also helps if you're like mostly a normal person otherwise, right? Like, I think that's
Yeah.
a big part of it too. Like, if you're like just wacko and then you're like, I also really like Lego, then I think it might not go over as well. But like, I feel like most of us are normal people, so like,
Yeah, I'm a social guy.
yeah,
Like
so like
the Lego
you don't
is
have to worry
just
about
an
it.
extra part of me. Like, and
Yeah,
it's cool. A lot of people are
it's your
always say,
hobby.
"Tell me about this Lego stuff. Tell me about the YouTube." Like, I'm happy to talk about it. The thing is, a lot of people get this brushback when they're in middle school and out in high school, where these people say, "Oh, Lego's not cool anymore." Once you get to like college or after that, people are going to think it's cool again. The
Yeah.
people in high school, middle school try so hard to act adult that they end up becoming children. I'm telling you, they're like, "Oh, Lego's for kids." Shut the heck up! Like, whatever. Like,
You mean
come
shut
on.
the puck up?
Oh yeah, well that was a joke from.
I know.
People. Yeah,
Pulling
okay.
from earlier.
And that's the thing. Any issues that you have in high school with anybody, it's not gonna matter when you graduate. You're all gonna go your separate ways.
Yeah.
Some of those bullies or whatever that raft you about your Lego collection, they're gonna be bagging your groceries in a couple years. So don't worry about it.
I did answer a question today and ask on our productions. Actually, I got reminded of it here. It was basically like, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Do you think you'll have a girlfriend / wife? And if you do, will she be like for or against your Lego hobby job thing? And I'm like, well, like there's no way in hell I would like marry someone if they're like firmly against my Lego thing. Like that's just not gonna work. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
it
it's
just
not
kinda
like
makes-
collecting Lego is like being an alcoholic. It's not like is she gonna accept you if you go out drinking all the time. Maybe not, but Lego like big deal. It's you have a hobby that you enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just curious, how did your wife kind of like, I don't know, react? I don't know, I feel like that's not a good word for it.
I don't,
as you got back into it.
I don't remember the beginning of it because it sort of started out slowly. I was like, I want to get back into this. I want to get back into Lego to recapture my childhood.
It's for Clark.
Yeah, he's not born for the next 2 years, but I'm saving up. So I started, buying sets here and there, and it was before I had, 5 shelves that were entirely filled with Lego sets. So it just kind of started slowly, and then it kind of built into what it is. But I've always kind of justified it by saying, well, I do this and I make videos about it, so it kind of all works together.
Yeah.
But even if I didn't make videos, I probably would still have all the stuff that I have, and I don't know how.
I wonder how many
justify
people
doing
are
it.
out there like that. They just gotta have a Lego collection, but don't like just on
you got
on the
you
internet.
broke up there.
I said I wonder how many people are like out there that just gonna have a Lego collection but aren't on the internet with it.
Yeah, I mean, probably quite a few. And I think the one thing that we kind of neglected to talk about with the whole finding a spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the case is, what if that other person actually likes Lego as well? Like you might luck out and win the lottery and they might be a huge fan
That's the
too.
coolest thing. But yeah, like I like when girls have like a passion in like
Sure.
a hobby or whatever. So like for me, I mean, if they like anything and they're accepting of me, I'll be accepting of them.
Exactly.
Oh.
Well, not anything, but
All right, it's like that's outliers for anything.
I know.
If they're into D&D, I don't care about D&D. That I'll totally respect that. And I would like to hear their D&D stories.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like Lego in terms of being a hobby, I think it's a good one. Like it's I compare it to other things. Like say you were a golfer, that's an expensive hobby, way more than what Lego is. Say you snowboard, even if like other things like you're out hunting or whatever. This is just like something where at least you're home. Say you do have a wife and a kid like I do. Like
Yeah.
I'm home. I'm here. I can do this with my son. We can do it as a family, and it's just I think a really solid family hobby and something that everybody can enjoy. So that's where I think
It's
if
true.
you have a spouse, they're probably not against it unless you're spending so much money on it that it's putting the family in jeopardy of
Yeah.
not being able to eat. So I don't know.
No, that's really well said.
It's a good hobby.
I would recommend.
Of course, I think the people we're talking to here, I don't think we need to sell them on Lego as a hobby.
Yeah,
pretty sure
I think if you made it this far, you're pretty into it.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
do
well.
we have anything else? I guess Ross isn't showing up, unfortunately. We'll definitely
Looks
have
like
him on
it's
again in the future.
Look like we're at a loss for Ross.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think he had school tonight, and maybe he said he would be back by 7, depending on traffic. Maybe he hit bad traffic. I have no idea. So, unfortunately, he was not able to join us tonight. But that's okay. We'll get him on in the future. Our next guest is Brick and Nick.
Yeah,
So if
exactly.
you guys know who he is and you have some questions you want us to ask him, please leave those in the comments or on the subreddit or whatever, and we'll try to forward some of those over to him. He's a cool guy, so you'll like him next week, and he'll definitely be here as far as I am aware. I don't want to make fun of Ross, but do you guys have anything to say?
No. I love Ross, so hope to.
I love Ross too. Hopefully we'll get him on for like episode 29. It'll be a few weeks before we have an opening, but we'll get him. Thank you to tonight's sponsor, Blaine's World. If you guys want to sponsor a future episode, you can hit us up with the email on screen. If you want to check out Blaine's World, his link is below. There will also be a link below for you to support that Lego Ideas project, if I remember. And we will see you next week on episode 27. Thank you for watching episode 26. Goodbye, everybody.
All right, peace out.